Hey guys, day 2. I'm going to show you what you're doing today for day 2, and then I'm also going to video day 3 as well, all in the same video. I hope you guys are feeling good from yesterday. So this is day 2 that you'll be repeating through, obviously, all of next week. These are 90-second rounds, and you have 8 exercises. Just to show you what I want you to do, obviously, to make sure that you're doing it correctly. First exercise, number 1, is standing bicep hammer curls. Just make sure posture's tall, shoulders are retracted. A hammer curl is where that dumbbell's coming all the way up, all the way down in parallel formation. So make sure that those elbows stay anchored when you're working that. Again, keep in mind these are 90-second rounds. So your heart rate's gonna go up. You might get into zone 4, you might not. But, you know, this is an endurance set. If you stay in zone 3, that's perfect. I want you to pick a weight that you can do for 90 seconds. Now, for some of you guys, this is going to feel like you'd rather poke your eyeballs out because it's a really, really long time. So play some good music, have your watch set, and pick a weight that you're going to get a nice, good fatigue blood pump, probably around, I don't know, that 1 minute mark, that 1 minute and 10 second mark, so that the last 20 and 30 seconds are really challenging. So first exercise, again, standing bicep hammer curls. Then your second exercise, I want your feet hip distance apart. I don't want them wider than that. I want them hip distance apart. Of course, shoulders are retracted. You're coming all the way down and all the way up. Make sure that tailbone is coming all the way down and back. Those dumbbells are gliding along the sides of those shins, and that your knees are not collapsing. So that's not good for the body. Make sure your knees are going in the direction of your toes. That's exercise number 2. Then you have exercise number 3, which is overhead tricep extensions. Again, you want to make sure that you're holding that dumbbell, cradling it with your thumb and your index finger. Arms are super tight by the body. You're dropping the dumbbell all the way back and pushing it straight up to full extension. So remember, all the way down, all the way up. Keep those knees slightly bent. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Keep the posture up. Then you guys are going right into goblet squat plie. So goblet squat is where I want you to cradle that dumbbell literally right in the chest area, right at the sternum. Plie is a turnout position. You don't want to be too close, and you don't want to be too wide. You want to be just right outside those hips. Make sure that when you plie that your knees are not falling inward. Again, they're going out to the side. Your posture's nice and tall, and you come all the way up. So from the side, the perfect form is coming straight down and coming straight up, working that posture on that plie. Then you have chest press, which is a wide grip. Oh, I totally missed number 4. Laying down lat pullover. So this is before your plie. You're laying down, lat pull over. You're going to grab that dumbbell, cradle it. You're going all the way back and all the way up. I want a nice long extension. A lot of people have a tendency of doing this elbow bend. It's not an elbow bend. That's a tricep exercise. I want lat. So it's a lever and then right back up to the chest. That's your laying down lat pullover. So you can do it on BOSU. You can do it on a bench. You can do it on the floor, but your range of motion won't be as big. But either way, you can use either one. You can also do it on a resistable. Then I went over that goblet squat plie. And then you have chest press, which is a wide grip. Now keep in mind, your wide grip means that when you lay down on that bench, that your dumbbells, your wide grip is, they're touching side by side. So a wide grip is where it comes all the way down, like if you have a barbell, and you're coming all the way down and up. You can have your feet on the ground, you can have your feet up. Either way, I want to make sure that you're anchored, pulling your belly in nice and tight. And again, you're there for 1.5 minutes. So you have that exercise. And then you have your lateral raise. When you're working your lateral raises, it's really important to make sure you pull your shoulders back and that your dumbbells are on the sides of your thighs and they're coming straight up. A lot of people start out in the front. A lot of people will go forward. I want it straight up to a capital T and straight down. So I want full capital T, like an iron cross, right at the top with a very mild elbow bend. It's not a 90-degree fly. It's a lateral raise. So watch your weight on that because you're doing it for 90 seconds. You don't want to go heavier, you're going to pull on your neck. And then the last one that you're doing is a forearm plank, Spider-Man. You're going to come down into that forearm position here. Again, make sure your hips are really super low, parallel to your shoulders, and your shoulders are on top of your elbows. And you're bringing your knees right to your elbow. You're doing this for 90 seconds, right to the sides of the shoulders, right to the triceps. Your goal should be about 12 minutes thereabout, depending on how long it takes you to transition between every exercise. If you can get 3 sets in, get 3 sets in. So that's day 2, today's workout. And then day 3, which is tomorrow, it's endurance as well, but it's all body weight cardio. So tomorrow's workout, you guys have 10 exercises. Again, each one will be 1 minute long. And there are no dumbbells involved in this exercise sequence at all whatsoever. The first minute is jump squats. So this is for tomorrow's workout. You have jump squats for 1 minute. If you have issues with jumping, then I just want squats. Then you come right down into push-ups. So you have push-ups for an entire minute. And then of course, obviously drop down to your knees. On that push-up as my phone, come on, focus. So then you're coming down into that push-up, all the way down, all the way up. Then you're going right into alternating V-ups. So keep in mind your alternating V-up is a core exercise. You're going all the way up, all the way down, alternating your legs, reaching for your toes, bringing your arms all the way back. That's for 1 minute. And then you're going into running man. You're gonna flip right back over and you're going into running man. So you wanna anchor through your core. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Of course, you can do it on a bench or on a chair if you're at home. And then you're going into burpees with a jump, but no push-up. So again, remember, keep your burpees simple, but cardio-induced, because we just did a minute of push-ups. So burpee out, come in and jump. That's your burpee for 1 minute. Option it out, step back. If you don't want to jump, clearly if you have knee and hip issues, then just squat. So you can tell I'm already out of breath and I'm doing 2 exercises of each, and I'm already sweating. Then you're going into plank jacks. I want forearm plank jacks. I didn't type that on there, but I want forearm plank jacks. What does that look like with my feet? Your feet are out here. Hopefully my phone will focus. And you're going out and in on your feet for your plank jacks. Come on, focus. There we go. Then you have a minute of jumping jacks. You guys know how to do those. You have a minute of high knees, and then 30 seconds of high knees, and 30 seconds of football. So do your jumping jacks next, and then you're going into high knees, and then you're going into football. So it's 30-30 for that minute, and then you finish off fantastically with tricep dips, unfortunately for 1 entire minute. Whew. That's tomorrow's workout. Come on, focus. That's tomorrow's workout. So it's gonna take your breath away. That one, you're gonna be in zone 4 most likely. You might be in zone 5. You're gonna be dripping sweat. That is the whole goal objective in this first week and a half. I want you dripping sweat while you are just lifting weights. I don't want you dripping sweat by doing cardio and weights. Just lifting weights. So whether your heart rate is in zone 3, whether it's in zone 4, that's gonna be a really good gauge. If your heart rate is in zone 1 and in zone 2, which means if you're between 60 and 70 or below 60 and 72%, you need to either increase your range of motion, you either need to pick up a heavier dumbbell, and unfortunately, you just got to push through it. If it was a one-on-one training session with me, I'd have you say, like I told my clients yesterday, I know you can go up an additional 1 or 2 pounds. I'm not asking for the same rep count. I don't care about the rep count. I'm asking you to push through. I'm asking you to go past that threshold. It's not going to feel good. It's supposed to be challenging. I need you to challenge your metabolic threshold with muscle activity. Not cardiovascular, with muscular endurance activity. So that's what this whole entire week and a half is really about until next Saturday. On Friday, I'm gonna give a video It's going to be a stretching, kind of like a meditation video. It'll probably be about maybe 25-30 minutes long. And, you know, if you guys have the time to do it, then fantastic. But I want you to take Friday off because we're cleansing on Friday. So I think that's it. Day 2, day 3, you guys are doing awesome. Go do your cardio sets if you can. And again, remember, just, you know, do the best you can. Have fun with it. Other than that, shoot me some messages, some questions, and I'll respond to the team. Post your stuff, guys. Other people love seeing it. They love being able to know that they're not the only ones in the boat that are in the orange zone in that cardio round. And that's just normal. You know, it's called training effect. So you guys are doing awesome. We're on day 2. It's a journey. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy hump day.